So they had the hospice and home care agency in there, and they also did mammography and maybe a few other things, but I don't remember exactly like the other practices, but that was basically what it was for. Um, Different little offices were now in this building. So when my schedule was not at the printer that it normally printed at, it only meant one thing, that it was in the printer in the basement. And I don't know why. There was nothing down there except like you'd get, if you took the stairs, there's just the stairs, this little tiny room that was like the size of a phone booth with a tiny table and just that printer and the elevator. There was nothing else down there other than a long hall, which brought you to the morgue. So I don't know who made the decision to put the printer there, but the second printer was there. So when I was upstairs on the second floor and didn't see my schedule in the printer with the others, I knew it had to be down there. So I'm like, all right, it's a slight inconvenience, a little annoying, but not the end of the world. So I decide I'm going to take the stairs. So I take the stairs down, I get out, and it's this little hall with the little room to my left, literally like the size of a phone booth. So I go in there, there's other schedules there as well. And I grab mine. And so I'm kind of looking at it as I exit that room. I take a left, and then I have to take another left to get to the elevator. And if I'm looking at the elevator, to my right is just a wall, and to my left is this hall that brings you to the old morgue. And it was dark, but they had these like little lights that were kind of flat on the wall to kind of like light your way. Super spooky. And I don't remember ever going down there before this, and I definitely did not enter the building alone after this experience. But anyway, I get to the elevator and I've got to go back to the first floor so that I can walk out and get in my car and leave. So I'm looking down at my schedule. I've pressed the button to get the elevator down there, and I kind of look up when I notice that that hall, that's to my left, right, where the staircase is and the opening to that little office. I don't even think it's not even an office. It's a freaking phone booth. I see this woman, right? She's walking like toward me as if she's going to either get on the elevator, grab her schedule, or I don't know. That's all she could do. So that's what I think she's doing. I figure, like me, she got busy, didn't get here sooner, and she's getting her schedule. I'm thinking that as I'm like looking at her approaching. She had long hair, she had bangs. Her hair was kind of like a dirty blonde color. It was very flat, and she was walking like this. Like that was her facial expression. And I'm looking at her. I don't recognize her, which is an unusual because